Good morning. It is Friday. I think it's January 29th, and I just got back from Walmart. So I have a little bit of a grocery haul here. I usually set it all out and then film it that way, but there's not much, so I'm just going to share it in a minute and then just have a little chat, I guess. So it is pretty dark and rainy right now. And so I hope the lighting is okay. I have almost all the lights on upstairs. But I'll get into the haul and then we'll do some chit chat, I think. So first thing I got, and I won't show all of this, was bread. So this is the Italian bread, and this was marked down to 75 cents. And I got two of these for my son. He loves bread and he will walk around and he'd probably eat a whole loaf or two in a day if we let him. So I get him 2 loaves and these have to last him for a little bit. And then for my husband, he takes his sandwiches on French bread to work. So I got 4 loaves of French bread. We have a freezer in our garage in addition to our freezer inside the house with the refrigerator. So I get 1 to keep in the cupboard, and then the other ones go in the freezer in the garage. And we take them out as we need them. It's also the way we prevent my son from eating all of the bread at once. I don't know if any other 12-year-old boys do that, but my son does. So that's that. The next thing I got, and the reason I actually went into Walmart, are these Lunchables, the turkey ones. My daughter's been asking for one for lunch all week long. She's got about an hour before lunch, so I still have to run this over there. I kind of forgot on the way home, but the school is less than a mile from here, so I will run this to her. I got 2 of them, 1 for her and 1 for my son after he gets home from school, because today is their in-person learning day. So my son goes Wednesdays and Fridays in person, and my daughter goes in person 5 days a week. That's how our elementary school is set up, and they do wear masks, and so far, so good. I think I saw on the school's website that my daughter's school had 1 case of coronavirus in the last 2 weeks, and that's not bad for the high number of kids there. What should I do next? And then I have some frozen stuff here. I got these frozen blueberries, and there's 16 ounces. It's 1 pound. So I got those. I like keeping these in the freezer for smoothies and yogurt and things like that. I also got a bag of broccoli cuts, a 2-pound bag, 32 ounces. We love broccoli, and I love frozen broccoli. Obviously, you can't buy it canned. That would be disgusting. So, but we have some frozen broccoli here. I hope to grow a bunch of broccoli in the garden this year so that I can freeze a bunch of it, but that's another story. And then I got some of these blueberry waffles for the kids to grab for breakfast in the mornings. There's 24 waffles in here. Usually I get the 12 pack, but this box is actually a little less expensive, so I got that. A couple of more things here. I got some Old Orchard 100% orange juice. I wanted to get the orange juice with calcium and vitamin D added, and there was none. Actually, that's not true. They had a Minute Maid frozen juice with calcium, but they wanted like $2.70 something for it, and this was $1.48 or something along those lines. So I was not going to spend that much just for calcium and vitamin D. I'll just give the kids vitamins. So I also got, the last food item is this sharp cheddar cheese. It's the Idaho cheese, and it's really good. So this is what we switched to when we moved to Idaho, and we don't eat anything else now. So there's that. And then the last thing I got were some regular size canning jar lids, the Walmart brand. And if you know anything about canning here in the United States last year, you could not find these. I was stocked up. Fortunately, when I went to Walmart before the shortage happened, I was grabbing 2 boxes or 3 boxes, and I ended up with a collection. And then I went to WalMart, another store, and they actually had the lids with the rings right before, I think they were starting to get short at that point, and I bought 10 of them. I mean, that was like $50. So I do have lids left over from last year, but I canned over 300 jars last year. So I want to just make sure I have enough. And then worst case scenario, I don't need all of them. Then I have some that I can, sell for what I paid to somebody else. It was ridiculous finding some lids, even, this is the Walmart brand, which I have no problems with. But I saw people selling the Kerr and the Ball or the other brand for like 3, 4, 5 times the amount. And I thought, wow, that's terrible. So I bought 4. There were enough boxes for somebody else. And so 4 is good for me to stock up. I need to go put this stuff in the freezer and then I'll come back and finish chatting. All right, that's all in the freezer. And here I am back at the table. I had to refill my water too. So I have this. Sebastian, my dark-haired cat, is sitting over here. He might end up jumping on the table and joining the video, but we'll see. He's staring at a hair tie right now, thinking about playing with it. So we'll see. It's pretty quiet in the house with the kids at school, and I do enjoy these moments. And it will get crazy when they get home, but that's just part of life. And so that's how we deal with it. But as moms, we definitely need that time to sit down and just have nothing going on around us. It seems like I'm always busy, but this week I've been trying to plan my garden. And I don't know what it is about the daytime, but I get so busy doing other stuff, whether it's cleaning or errands. I did have 3 appointments this week. I saw my doctor. I had to go to the eye doctor. I'm getting new glasses in a couple of weeks, and it won't have that awful glare. And then the funny thing about my eyes, I'll just go into that, is I just got glasses last March, and my eyes have been so strained, and I don't get headaches, but they're just kind of strained. And then when I'm reading, like I still have these here, I have to be really careful. It hurts my eyes. And so I would actually take my glasses off to read. And I thought, well, I am 42. I probably need to get the progressive lenses with the bifocals. But when she checked my eyes on Tuesday or Wednesday, surprise of all surprises, my prescription is too strong. And that's why my eyes are not doing that well. So I'm excited to get my new glasses. I'm actually going to stop my cat from eating his fur. Hold on. No. Okay, there you go. All right. I could have paused the camera, but he grooms himself. He's a long-haired cat, and here he comes. We just don't want him eating his fur. It's completely normal and natural, and but it's kind of disgusting. So anyway, here he is. He might come in the picture. Yeah. So anyway, my prescription's too strong, so she got it cleared up, and I'll be able to read. Come here. No, you can't do that. Come here. Hold on. All right. So he was rubbing his face against the camera. He's sitting on my lap now. Maybe I can turn the camera down a little bit so you can see him. Well, yeah, there he is. Now he's getting caught on the tablecloth. Yeah. Hi. You sweet boy. Yeah. So he is my cat that will actually sit on my lap. But right now I don't think he wants any of it. I think he wants to do what he wants to do. So hopefully they said my glasses will come in within 2 weeks. I'm going to adjust the camera again. And I'm excited to get those in. I also had to see the dentist yesterday. I had a tooth up here that I thought had chipped at the gum line. But it turns out that I had a filling in that tooth that fell out. So he had to go in and clear that out. I had a wisdom tooth removed about 15 years ago, and I was in so much pain for weeks after, and I couldn't open up my mouth. I had to see an oral surgeon, and he discovered that the dentist had accidentally hit the nerve right there, and that's why I was having trouble. But Um, that pain went away. So since then, I try not to have fillings done with Novocaine. But yesterday, when the dentist stuck his little tool in there, oh my gosh, it was terrible. So I opted for the Novocaine, and I'm glad because he got almost all the way to the nerve. Didn't do a root canal. He couldn't do a root canal, which I find funny. Here in Boise, they refer to a specialist. Back in Colorado, the dentist there would perform a root canal. So I'm not sure why it's set up that way, but it is. But fortunately, I avoided root canal. I have a filling in there. I have 2 more cavities. It's been 2.5 years since I saw a dentist. I am prone to cavities. And I would actually say it's been longer than that because the first dentist we went to here has a different business model. And I had cavities then, and they just brushed this stuff on my teeth and found out yesterday that that stuff is really just good for slowing the progression of it. It's not good to actually eliminate it. So I say that I probably was at the dentist last in Colorado. And I'm sure you don't want me to ramble on about the dentist, so I'll shut up about that now. But yesterday was the dentist. I go back in March to have those 2 cavities filled and to get a full cleaning and all of that. I'm just really glad we found a dentist that I really do like. My husband's been to a couple that he wasn't really thrilled with, and so now we found somebody. I'm happy about that. So now I just have to find a primary care doctor for myself. I do have my specialist, my OBGYN that I see, and she can take care of a lot of that stuff, but it's good to have someone because I do have asthma, and I need an asthma inhaler, so I need to take care of that. This has just been that year of taking care of those business things, things that have been on the list that I need to check off. Today, I'm not sure if I already mentioned this. I am leaving in about an hour. I have to drop off that Lunchable to my daughter's school, but I'm meeting a friend at a coffee shop, and I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm really excited. I may actually head out sooner so that I can bring my laptop and get some work done there and maybe edit some YouTube videos. I've started scheduling them, which is exciting that I figured that out because now I don't have to worry about, oh man, it's been a week since I put a video on. Now I can try to post 2 days a week. I'm hoping for Mondays and Thursdays, I think, but we'll see. 2 days a week for sure is what I want to do. And then anything on top of that is just bonus. And I'll just spontaneously post those things. But I will be filming maybe this weekend an onion seed starting video. I've never started onion from seed, and it's time. I need to get that going. So anyway, I feel like I'm just rambling on. And so I'm going to end this video right here. I hope that everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.